The following is a special presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Do you run the set play? Will it stop my crossover and my fadeaway J? I think not because my game is nasty. Throw it to the post and I won't let it pass me. You can't hold me, lock me or block me. Try to double team and you still can't stop me. I think quick when I slash. Catch the rock, then I smash. Number one on ESPN. You can go home and check that replay again. My trade is money here, nothing but net. I practice all day and play hard for respect from the Jets. The alley-oops I only see. This is where the game is played, the NBA. I showed you once, I showed you twice that my J is nice, so respect my game. I showed you post, but I love to fly, make the crowd volume high, so respect my game. I showed you how to break down the D and shoot the three, so respect my game. I showed you how the ball is played in the NBA, so respect this game. For a minute, bring your best game, we gon' run all up in it. Come on, cause we get down and dirty. Bring your best D, still hit you for 30. Cause we get the crowd hype.
Time for another juicy night of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Frazier. The Mavericks come in looking to set the tone from the opening tip. Antoine Jamison has the full complement of big man moves. We are in for a treat tonight. They'll face off against the Pacers. Pacers, Mavericks, gonna be off the chain.
The Pacers get the tip, and we're under. Way. The Pacers will take a timeout here. Pollard will head to the bench. Miller leaps up. Slammed down by Miller.
Went with the one hand and flushed it down.
Nash steps back. Nash lets it go from the wing. The shot was a little short, but it was dropped in by Nash.
He can make that shot in his sleep, so you got to do a better job of getting out there and guarding him.
Tinsley with the crossover to O'Neal. O'Neal goes for the drop step. O'Neal sinks the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more. He can't complete the three-point play. The defensive rebound by LaFrance. To Nowitzki. Nowitzki goes glass. O'Neal blocked that one and gathered it up for the nice defensive play. O'Neal takes the quick shot. Crossed over, but not converted by O'Neal. Nash crosses over. Nash with the charge, and that is his first foul of the game.
Oh, he tried to cross him over in hopes of getting free, but the D didn't bite. That's a charge.
Just under 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Here comes the double team. The tough shot is missed by O'Neal.
That's a shot NBA players don't miss in practice. Once the game starts, it's a whole different story. He's with...
Miller works it up court. Miller takes a turnaround J. The tray was missed by Miller. Can't stop him down low. The dunk by Bender.
No one's going to confuse this guy with an offensive juggernaut, but that doesn't mean you can just take him for granted.
2-point differential between the teams. To Jamison, pump fakes. Jamison releases from the stripe. The shot from near the line is missed by Jamison.
Good players like him don't dwell on misses. They're already thinking about how to score the next time they get up the court.
Rebounded inside by LaFrance.
That was a long two-point attempt there, Fitz. Sometimes it pays to take that shot a few feet closer.
The Mavericks are at the controls. To Jamison. The layup was tossed in by Jamison.
He glided in for an easy layup there, and I'm not sure where the help defense was.
Nowitzki with the personal. That's his first foul of the game. To Artest. Artest with the step back. Lob to Bender. Received by Bender. Nice alley-oop, but it wasn't finished by Bender.
You got to be a real quarterback out there when you toss those alley-oops, and that wasn't his best pass.
Nice shot in the paint by Finley. The Pacers bring it up court and are two back. Passes it up court. Nash made the nab back there and records his first steal.
Wow, that's got to be embarrassing. He got right in his face and just took the ball from him. Give it to me.
Finley lets it go from 17 feet out. Fired short by Finley.
His mid-range game is on the mediocre side, so he's gonna miss his share of those. Roll that replay, please. I gotta see this one again.
Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Nash is called for the charge, and that will be his second foul of the game.
About perfect defensive read. He was set, he knew he was going to get blasted, and he stood his ground.
To O'Neal. O'Neal shoots it on the mark by O'Neal.
He's not a great shooter by any stretch, Fitz, but he got that one to go in.
Best has the rock. To Finley. Jamison sails in. That last lane was good by Jamison.
Coaches are always happy when players establish the inside game.
Tinsley takes it in. Tinsley is hacked and will go to the line for a couple. LaFrance will leave the floor. Can't sink the first. He misses them both. Easily rebounded by Nowitzki. To Jamison. Pump fakes. Jamison backs up. The crazy shot. Hit the right iron, but missed by Jamison.
Sometimes players are so focused on making the crossover, they don't pay enough attention to what really matters, the shot.
Miller off the glass. The layup was banked in by Miller.
This guy will surprise you every now and then with that crossover dribble, and that's exactly what happened on this play.
48 seconds here in the first quarter. To Nowitzki. Nowitzki pulls the trigger from the high post. The wide open bucket was missed by Nowitzki.
He tried the fadeaway to get it over the defender, but he couldn't sink it.
That was but the three-pointer was missed by Miller.
NBA action is so quick, it's a good thing we got replay ready.
24 seconds here in the first quarter. To Fortson. Out on the right. Jamison lets it go from the wing. Wing shot is off the mark by Jamison. To Artest.
If that's the best shot they can come out with for a possession, you know it wasn't a good set.
Miller launches from beyond the arc. Got it off in time, but the buzzer beater was missed by Miller. We're at the end. Jamison throws it in to start the second. Nash takes a step back. To Nowitzki. Nowitzki pops it up from 19 feet. From 19 feet, it's made by Nowitzki.
The mid-range shot is cake for this guy. He can take and hit that one pretty much at will.
Finley is whistled for reaching in, and that will be his second foul of the game. Fortson will come off the floor.
Substitution for the Mavericks.
Miller unloads from deep three-point range. Plucked out of the sky by Nowitzki. And the Mavericks are just behind here, 14-12. To Howard. Pump fakes. Caught by Nowitzki. 7 on the shot clock. Finley shoots. The step-back J was dropped in by Finley.
He juked his defender with that crossover, and it was pretty easy to get to the goal after that.
The Pacers bring it up. They haven't hit a shot from beyond the arc. To O'Neal. They're inside. O'Neal shoots from the post. The shot from the post missed by O'Neal.
He's a nightmare on the low block. You've done your job when you stop him.
Just under 4 minutes here in the second quarter. To Howard. Dumps it off. Nowitzki high off the glass.
Watch how a real man does his thing here.
And the Pacers have the rock. To O'Neal. He's double-teamed. To stop the drought, the jumper was buried by O'Neal.
The more touches your star players get, the better your offense flows.
The Mavericks take it up. They're shooting 57% from the floor. To Finley. He's doubled up. He's double-teamed. To Nowitzki. Nowitzki shoots from the top of the key. The J was off the mark by Nowitzki. Pass left side. Artest glides in. O'Neal with the windmill. O'Neal connects on the shot and he's fouled. He'll get a free throw.
Do you realize the concentration level you have to get hacked and make a bucket? This guy made it look easy.
He completes the three-point play. Just under 3 minutes here in the second quarter. Nash steps back to Nowitzki. Here comes the double team. Nowitzki gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 6 total.
Oh, he was really challenged there, Fitz, but he was just too strong and was not going to be denied.
To O'Neal, and that's his first takeaway of the game. The Mavericks turn it over. Passes it way up court. To Bender. Long range. Keeps it alive. O'Neal sails in. The Pacers get the bucket, and they're now up 3.
That was a nice finish there.
3-point spread on the scoreboard. Skip to Finley. To Howard. Pass caught by Nash. Pump fakes. Nash fires from 14. Jamison takes it in.
So nice, we gotta look.
Passes it way up court. Loose ball. The Pacers touched it last right before it went out of bounds. to Jamison. Jamison off the glass. Went in for the layup, but it's off the mark by Jamison.
This is something I don't say very often. He missed a layup. A layup.
Taking the length of the court, but missed by O'Neal.
A few more feet in, and he would have had a good chance to sink that one.
An easy three by Nash.
This guy can just flat out fill it up from downtown. The defense wasn't bad. He was just better.
The Mavericks will take a timeout here. The Mavericks bring it up. Nash with the step back to Howard. He's doubled up. He gives them the lead. He's off on the second. Ripped down by O'Neal. To Tinsley. He's doubled up. Dumps it off. Here comes the double team. An extra effort rebound by Finley.
That's just right around the spot where they stop being gimmies, and you gotta concentrate to knock them down.
To Howard. The tough shot. Fired long by Howard.
In the best of circumstances, that's going to be a tough shot for him. And this wasn't the best of circumstances. That's an impressive play.
And the Mavericks have the ball and are down one. Swatted away. Tinsley swatted that one away, and it's his first block of the game. Artest didn't realize he was on the line, and they'll turn it over. Nash with the step back. Nash takes the quick shot. The step back J was off the mark by Nash. Bender made the nab back there, records his first steal. Up was dropped in by Miller. 15 seconds here in the second quarter. To Howard. Nash launches from beyond the arc. The Pacers will take a timeout here. Beats the buzzer. Got it off in time, but the buzzer beater was missed by Miller. We've reached halftime with the score, 27-24. Now that we've got a little break in the action, why don't we take a look at the game track? Tommy?
Thanks, Fitz. The Pacers have a higher field goal percentage, and that's what you're looking for. They have to be confident down the stretch.
Howard throws it in to start the third. To Nowitzki. Pass left wing. Howard releases with no one near him. The wide open shot is drained by Howard.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Fitz. You just can't bite on pump fakes.
To O'Neal. The Pacers have the ball in a 1-point lead.
Watch this pump fake open things up for him. After that, it was an...
Nash takes it up. He's shooting 33% from the floor. To Howard. Nowitzki wants it in the post. Nash fires. Nash from the arc. That's two from downtown.
Some players get the ball in their hands and look at it like it's a foreign object. What do I do with it? Well, this isn't one of those guys.
O'Neal now has 19 after that basket.
He's not exactly a speed demon out there, so I'm not sure how he got to the lane so easily.
Nash takes a step back. To Nowitzki. O'Neal made the nab back there, records his first steal. Artest jumps up. The dunk was rim rattled in by Artest.
Wow. When this guy goes up, you may want to put on your hard hat underneath the bucket. That's power.
Blocked. Loose ball on the outside after the block by O'Neal. Blocked yet again. Nowitzki gets it right back after the block. The 18-footer was off the mark by Nowitzki. O'Neal crosses it over. The one-handed stuff is no good. Missed by O'Neal. Dumps it off. Tinsley is calling for it. He's double-teamed. He's doubled up. O'Neal puts up the leaner inside. The inside leaner was dropped by O'Neal. The Mavericks will take a timeout here. The Mavericks are behind here, 35-29. To Howard. Fakes. Caught by Nowitzki. Deflected. Jamison gets it right back after the block. To Nash. To end the drought. Couldn't stop the run there. And a miss by Nash.
Good scorers have short-term memory. If you stop the game and ask him about that last shot, he'd say, "What shot?"
To Miller. Here comes the double team. He's double teamed. 7 on the shot clock.
It's hard to believe, but this one looks even better the second time.
Nash takes it up. 40% from beyond the arc. To Nowitzki. Nowitzki glides in.
The worse you are at shot blocking, the more likely you are to commit the foul. That's why maybe you should think about, I don't know, staying on the floor.
He can't get the first. Good on number 2. And the Pacers have it, and they are out in front, 37-30. Grabbed by Bender. He's double teamed. He's doubled up. Bender crosses over. Nabbed by Tinsley. The wide open bucket was missed by Tinsley. O'Neal is hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the foul line. He gets the first of 2. Ripped down inside by Nowitzki. To Howard. Here comes the double team. Received by Nash. Jamison is asking for it in the post. Nash gets it right back after the block. To Howard. Launches it. Poor shot selection and a biffed 3 by Howard.
You want your best shooters out there on the perimeter taking those shots, not the guys who can't hit them if their lives depended on it.
Couldn't push the lead to double digits. That shot was missed by Miller. Nash takes the quick shot. Off the front rim and out by Nash. O'Neal takes off.
Once he got inside on this one, there was no doubt about it.
The Mavericks will take a timeout here. Nash works it up court, and he's only hit 2 out of his last 6 shots from beyond the arc. Rejected hard. O'Neal blocked that one and gathered it up for the nice defensive play. Can't convert on the fast break, misfired by Bender. To cut it to single digits, taken all the way by Nowitzki.
That's what you want on offense, high percentage shots.
The Pacers could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Howard made the nab back there, records his first steal. Nowitzki on the finish. Can't convert on the fast break. Misfired by Nowitzki. The Mavericks keep shooting blanks here in the third quarter. Artest is pummeled and will have an opportunity to get 2 from the line. Can't sink the first. He sinks the second.
They can go 2 for 1 here, Fitz, if they want to. Let's see how they manage the clock.
40 seconds here in the third quarter. The tough shot.
Jermaine O'Neal has been scoring and pounding the boards all game long. Hey, check that out. He racked up a double-double. Nice job.
To O'Neal. Nash gets called for the reach, and that is his 3rd foul so far.
3rd team foul.
To Tinsley. O'Neal with the shot.
One more time. Check this out.
Nash launches from beyond the arc. Can't cut the lead to single digits. Off the mark by Nash. Got it off in time, but the buzzer beater was missed by Miller. We're at the O'Neal inbounds to start the final quarter. To Bender. Received by O'Neal. O'Neal gets aggressive. The reverse slam is forced down by O'Neal.
Jermaine O'Neal is having an incredible night, and his team is really responding to his efforts.
Tinsley is whistled for reaching in, and that will be his second foul of the game. The three ball. Off to the back rim and out by Finley.
They took the first shot they had, and I don't think it was a good one.
Jab steps. Nash gets the reach-in call, and that will get him his fourth foul of the game.
First team foul.
Tinsley looks to break his man down. 5 on the shot clock. Tinsley shoots with the clock winding down. The J was missed by Tinsley. He's doubled up. Miller with a crossover. He's double teamed.
It always amazes me how this guy can come off a spin move.
Passes it the whole length. He's double teamed. Here comes the double team. Nowitzki fires from the post. Nowitzki gets it right back after the block. Off the left rim and out by Nowitzki. To Miller. Miller crosses it over. He's doubled up. He's doubled up. 7 on the shot clock. Here comes the double team. Tinsley sails in. Crossed over on the way to the hoop and then drained by Tinsley.
Boy, this team is just not missing, and they're pulling away with this run here.
Just over 3 minutes here in the fourth quarter. He's double teamed. Pump fakes. Nash is credited the assist. That's his fifth.
The shot opened up once he got the defender in the air.
The Pacers work it up. They haven't hit a shot from beyond the arc. Finley is tagged with a reach, and that will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Second team foul.
To Bender. Here comes the double team. Bender steps back. 6 seconds to shoot. Bender puts it up from the corner. The corner shot is bricked by Bender.
He's better off taking that shot when he's wide open. Otherwise, the pressure is probably going to get to him.
He's doubled up. To Finley. Nowitzki wants it down low. Rebounds out on the right wing. Nash fades away in the perimeter.
We got to look at this one again.
And the Pacers work it up. They're shooting 54% from the floor. The shot clock shows 5. To O'Neal. They didn't get the shot off in time. They'll turn it over. Nash, if he gets a 3 this trip, he'll have 4 3-pointers on the night. Denied. Nowitzki gets it right back after the block to cut it to single digits. The rebound was there, but it wasn't capitalized by Nowitzki. Nash shoots. Bender got the block on that one and stopped the play cold. Finished up with a dunk by Artest.
I think he hung on the rim there to put a little exclamation point on that dunk.
Double-digit ball game. Nash takes a wide-open shot. No one around, but it's still missed by Nash. The Mavericks are too desperate from beyond the arc here in the fourth quarter. Nowitzki with the personal. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. O'Neal launches from beyond the arc. The J was off the mark by O'Neal. Tinsley is called for charging, and that is his 3rd foul so far.
Sometimes you just got to sacrifice your body, but when you draw the charge, it's all worth it.
Takes the 3. A rare rebound by Miller.
He's really off right now, Fitz. He just can't get anything to fall.
Nash with the personal. That will be foul number 5 on him. Can't sink the first. He misses them both. Easily rebounded by Nowitzki.
Fitz, they got themselves into trouble earlier in the game, and it looks like this one's going to be just out of reach.
Nash gets it right back after the block. Pump fakes. Nash fires. That's his spot on the floor, but the three was missed by Nash. The Mavericks continue their cold streak of shooting here in the fourth quarter. It's knocked away. There's the steal.
Boy, somebody had their head in the clouds on this one, but they came down to earth real quick after that steal.
Controlled by Miller.
He may have forced that one. That three can be tempting when you're down, but a solid two is just as good in the long run.
The long ball was off the mark by O'Neal. That'll do it for us. Your final score for tonight's ball game, 51-38. We saw two teams leave it all on the court. Tom has the storyline on this one. Mr. T, take it away.
Thanks, Fitz. The Pacers had a decided advantage in the paint tonight, and they just took it to them time after time. And I'll tell you what, when you can dominate in the paint like that, that's usually going to end up being the difference.
Well, that about tells the tale, Tom. We also don't want to forget the MVP. O'Neal is our ESPN Player of the Game and winds up with a total of 30 points and 12 rebounds. For Tom Tolbert, this is Bob Fitzgerald saying so long, and thanks for watching ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
For a minute, bring your best game, we gon' run all up in it. Come on, cause we get down and dirty, bring your besties, she'll hit you for 30. Cause we get the crowd hype, give you a show, cause that's what you like and love. You perfect this game, ESPN and the NBA. Oh no, come on, when I step on the court.